a space to be nice to people on the DL. And by on the DL, I mean on the high key. High key. Okay. Should I start playing the game first and then talk about the book as we go? Probably should, so everyone gets a chance to join. I think that's what we'll do. Sorry, I keep doing this because the monkey meme. You know the monkey? You know the monkey? Thinking monkey. Yeah. Oh, he does this, not this. I thought he was using his pinky. You guys know the monkey. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Let's switch over there real quick. Monkey. Yeah, see? You guys know the one. You guys know the one. Okay. So I'm gonna start playing the game. I'm gonna play the game and then I'll intersperse book. This is the first time I'm doing this. So I'm taking it slow. The game might mess up the stream a little bit. Please let me know if it happens. Where's the background of the monkey meme? I didn't actually look at it for that long. Please let me know if anything gets messed up and don't lie to me, because I'm trying to do some good here for the world. For the world. Can we play Kahoot? Actually, a Martian Kahoot would be sick. Maybe at the end. Ooh, good idea. On the last book club stream, I'll do a Kahoot about the Martian. That's a good idea. And it'll have like stuff, everything we've talked about and stuff too. Oh, it's such a good idea. Land Hemi. I have the book. My dad got it for me a couple weeks ago. I didn't realize you were doing a book club on it. Well, you can catch up to us in week 2 if you haven't read it yet. I won't be able to keep up with you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're only talking about the first 8 chapters today, so no major spoilers. No major spoilers. And I'm gonna be playing a game. A little bit of a game. A little bit of a game as we go. Oh, whoops. TikTok chat on the main screen. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. But I will say, okay, let's just start. I'm just gonna, what is this? Oh, this is the one I started in like the demo. I don't really care about the demo. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna name it, we're gonna name it Mars, bro. We're gonna name it Mars. Oh wait, no. Hold on. We're gonna name it Ares 3. Reference. It's a little laggy. It's too standard. Let's start, baby. What's good? What's good? I want to participate in streams, especially your Planet Crafter ones, but I don't want to be spoiled on any major spoilers. There's no... That is so loud. There are no major spoilers in the first 8 chapters of any book. I'll tell you that much. I'll give you that fact for free. I don't think there's gonna be that much that's truly shocking to you. Plus, it'll be a good I don't know, preview for what you're gonna start reading. Okay. So, first question. So, Mark in the book, at the end of a lot of the soul logs. I don't know if you guys... How many of you guys have actually been reading? Can I get like a little head count first? If you've been reading, if you've read any of The Martian, if you read The Martian a long time ago, if you've seen the movie, let me know. But I will ask to start, because it doesn't really matter if you've seen it. The book has Mark, this guy, go to Mars with his crew, and then they land, and they're there for a few days or souls, and then this terrible thing happens, this big storm, so they all have to leave, and while they're leaving, Mark gets like essentially mega javelined in the chest, and they think he dies. They think he dies. So they leave without him, and then he's stranded on Mars. And he has to make do. He has to figure out what he's gonna do. So he takes stock, whatever. At the end of every one of these souls in these like log entries he's doing, he like kind of talks about like a show he's gonna watch or music he's gonna listen to. If you had to bring one thing to Mars, this is like the island question. If you could have one thing from your life on Mars to make the 4 years easier, what would you do? 4 years is how long he's projected to have to stay on Mars alone to like survive, to get rescued potentially. We don't know yet because I'm only 8 chapters in. I don't know. But what do we think? What do we think? I will create a blue atmosphere on this red planet. Let me turn down my graphics. I just... going to like high. I do not need good graphics for this game. I want smooth gameplay. I named it change it to Ares 4 in 4 years. Yeah, you're right. Water? Oh no, you have to hi Poopy Playtime. We're talking about the Martian book. The Martian book. And I'm playing Planet Crafter. It has to be non-essential. I should have specified. It has to be non-essential. It has to be something that's like fun, like that would be like good to you. The question, Poopy Playtime, is if you had to bring one thing to Mars, if you were stranded on Mars for 4 years and you could only bring one non-essential thing to like make you feel better, I guess, what would it be? I'm just gonna gather resources for now. It is so laggy. I'm gonna turn down my graphics more. Medium? Let's see what that did. It's just gonna brick my stream. Your dog who passed away? I mean, I guess I'll allow dogs and other people, because one of you said your boyfriend. I don't know if that... and your cat? Okay, guys. Item. Think item. That's fine. That's all well and good. Of course. But, like an object. Like a stuffed animal. My oxygen level low. Oh. This game's laggy. Why is this game so... Oh my gosh. So laggy. I don't understand why. I'll figure it out. Okay. So I need these. So I need a lot of magnesium. Oh, I can make the backpack good. Okay. I gotta figure out a way to increase response time, bro. Graphics are going low. Screen shake's going down very low. Refresh rate is locked. VSync off, I think. Let's try that. We'll see. Did I equip the backpack yet? No, I haven't. This is so Mark Watney of me. A nuke that can kill Deadpool. I don't think that exists. Also, Deadpool reference in 2025 is crazy. Interesting. Your stuffed animal... A diary? Diary's a good idea. I mean, he does have, like, journal logs, so I guess that's pretty much a diary. That can be, like, public in a bunch of years. Stuffed animal? That's a good idea. Your drawing tablet? That's a great idea. Something that generates a hobby is probably ideal. I'm not sure what I would bring. I haven't actually thought about it too much. I came up with the question and didn't think about it too hard. Probably, like, I don't know. Big book. Big, really difficult book. That, like, is going to take me a bunch of time to decode and think about. Something that's a real thinker. Like The Sound and the Fury. Or something. Something I can write, like, 12 theses on. Is what I would probably bring. Something hobby-esque. Welcome, Nico. You kind of need that. MIDI keyboard's smart. He's an owl. That's awesome. Like the longest crossword puzzle ever. Huge, huge, huge crossword. 100 Sudoku. 67 likes on TikTok? On what? What do I have it on? On which thing? Riddle me that. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't know why I'm getting it. I need magnesium. Where's magnesium? I need to find a good ratio of playing the game and talking about the book. This is a book club stream, so I'm mostly going to be talking about the book. But I will be playing the game too. I gotta survive on Mars somehow. Crossword puzzles are your enemy. I will say crossword puzzles are difficult because they're not like your own brain. Like you kind of need other knowledge as well for a crossword puzzle. Do you know what I mean? Like most the reason crossword puzzles are hard is because you need to like know. What do I need? Silicon? Yeah, I only made deconstruction. That's the least useful one. You kind of need to know a bunch of random stuff. So, like, you wouldn't be able to like if it asked me a question about like something from Glee, I haven't seen Glee. So I would never be able to figure it out no matter how long and how hard I thought about it. None of this is silicone. All of this is useful somewhere or another, but none of it is silicone. I need silicone. None of this is 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 silicone. Oh god, I gotta get back. I thought I had like oxygen reserves or something. I'm gonna die. Chad, I'm actually foolish. Chad, I died. Chad, I died. I'm not even close. Oh, wow, I died really close. Well, that was fun. Alright, what else do I need? This. Pick up another major to pass the time. Pretty much. You could do two more. You could do two more majors. Are we for real, TikTok? Are we for real, TikTok? 50 pages of algebra work. You could learn like crazy stuff. You could take 4 years and learn some crazy stuff. Mark bad ending. Potatoes he made in the movie Loki look gas. Dude, he literally poops all over the feed. Like he makes the poop potatoes. I wrote that. I actually wrote that. Hold on. What did I write? Poop soil. That's the very first note. You're probably not gonna be able to read this. Here, let me focus it for you. Come on, bro. Poop soil. Sad face. Oh. No poop soil. It's hard to see. Whatever. I'll show you guys later if it gets the right light. They low-key look gas is crazy. I will say, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think I could eat. I don't really care what I eat. Like, I care what I eat. I really love food. I love food. I love good food. But at the same time, like, I will eat the same food every single day if it means saving money or being healthy. And survival is just the same thing as those two things. So I wouldn't mind, but for 4 years, I looked at his diet. He plans to only eat potatoes, 1/5 ration of protein, and a multivitamin for every single meal. For years. That is crazy. I don't think I could do that. I genuinely, I don't think I could do that. Could you do that? I don't think I could do that. I see bowls of ramen nonstop. How do I drink this? Ah. What else could you eat, bro? No, I'm not saying, I don't have another plan. I'm just saying, I think I would, like, I think I would lose my mind. Right? I think I would lose my mind. I need another magnesium. Right there. I have deconstruction and torch. I need construction. I need 2 silicone and 2 magnesium. It's so important they put it on my to-do list twice. 1 magnesium. 1 silicone. 2 silicone. I need another magnesium. Damn, bro, this is like that storm in the book we all read just now. Remember that? Whoa. Give me as much of this as I can take. I probably have enough stuff now. I don't know what I got, but it's probably enough. What's up? Sorry, where are we? We're just talking about what we would bring. So he's listening to music and he has like the shows. What show? What music? Like what kind of, like if you have a stuffed animal that's sentimental to you, what would you want on Mars for 4 years? That's what we're talking about right now. And poop potatoes. Like we could not eat poop potatoes. There's no way we could eat poop potatoes for 4 years straight. Like that would be brutal. You could make a million things with potatoes. Can you? He doesn't have a stove, guys. He doesn't have a stove. To make fire, he had to break a small wooden cross. That's all he has to make fire. I don't think you can cook a potato on that. And that's the other thing. Are they raw? I haven't seen more of the movie, so I haven't seen the movie. Nico one shot? I don't know what that is. Drinking rocket fuel. Probably a lot of calories in rocket fuel, I will say. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that seed I just got was. Okay, I need to make the construction chip. Craft a wind turbine. Okay. How do I get more of these spaces? I guess I don't need the torch. A living compartment. Where do I need to go? There's the ship up there. I kind of want to build my living compartment closer to that. That's what I did last time. I think it makes sense. I think it's a good idea. Do I have the necessary... What is the construction button? Q? Okay, yeah. Use like a lamp or something for heat? For what? Oh, for the potatoes? They're just really starchy? Are raw potatoes edible? I thought they weren't edible. Or maybe they're just really gross and people don't eat them. I've never had one. Tell you that much. Alright, okay, how do I get in? Oh, I need to build a door? I need to build a door? Do I have oxygen? Oh, I neglected to bring oxygen again. Please, 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 please. Just give me as much of this as possible. I don't have silicone! Ah, stupid. Dude, whatever. Stupid odd game. Stupid odd game, bro. If I had just brought oxygen, it would have been fine. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna put a couple things I don't need back. I should bring these. Cool. Okay. Hello, it's Tops. Hello. Okay. Next question. Next question. I think the best answer there is a hobby item. Something you can learn and study and think about for all those years, so you're not going like totally crazy. Okay, what's my other question? Well, I have a lot of questions. Okay, these are more about the book. Let me think. What do you guys think about the log format? Like it being in logs. Do you guys mess with that or no? Like we've all read books, I'm sure, before. This isn't your first book ever. Would you do you think it works well? Would you rather it be something else? What do you think it does for the book? This is more of like a writing question, which I'm also interested in. Holy cow. Holy sun, bro. I don't hate it. It's unique, but it can get a bit much. Interesting. We're talking about The Martian. The Martian. The Martian. What do you guys think about that? The log format. I think it works extra well in this book, obviously, because but I think it can come across because like it's in space and it's literally like how he's doing the logs and whatever. But at the same time, I think the story at home is more engaging. But also, once again, on the other hand, the log format allows for a lot of time to be skipped. I think the first 10 pages is 30 days. Which is crazy. Is that right? No, by page 18, we're on the 25th day. So it allows for time to be skipped quickly and without too much, because like there's a lot of manual labor. He's just like we don't need to hear about him shoveling dirt for 8 days. So I think it's useful in that way. Yeah. But what would you rather have? I do think the story on Earth is a little more engaging, and we'll talk about that too. Like, dude, there's so much interesting stuff about the story on Earth. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm making a run for it. I like how it doesn't include every tiny detail. Yeah. I guess you could do that with or without the log format. But you guys, what don't you like about it? I want to know what exactly you feel bothers it. Video diaries? It's a book. It is a book. But I also think it's cool because it's like being written as if like we're reading what future people would probably be reading out of his story type. Which is also interesting. I think that's another layer of complexity. But I don't know. I agree it can be clunky at times. I agree it can also be cringe at times. I won't lie. There are parts of the book that I read and I'm like, wow, that was embarrassing. Authors can figure something out. Think, use your mind. Try and use your mind. Let's all try and use our brains. Comes from him too, so it feels more personalized. That's true. It is much more personalized. You get to know the main character way more. But you could also get that from his thought process. But he describes his thought process. But sometimes that comes off as disingenuous to me. Like, okay, when he says, okay. Here's a part I didn't like. I'll find it real quick. I will say overall, I am loving the book so far. It is like awesome. Okay, yeah, this part isn't actually related to the log thing. This is just a part I didn't like. He says, I was elated. This was the best plan ever. Not only was I clearing out the hydrogen, I was making more water. Everything went great. Right up to the explosion. And it's like, okay. Like, I don't know. Sometimes there's just something a little cringe about that. So, some I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Like, it's good, but sometimes it can be a little bit, it can be just like a tiny bit corny. Just a tiny bit corny, right? I don't know. Yeah, he says, things are finally going my way. In fact, they're going great. I have a chance to live after all. Log entry Soul 37. I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. Like I get it. Like I get it. It's like funny. But like sometimes it's like it's just a little obvious. I don't know. I don't have the words. I'm in a real sticky situation, aren't I? Exactly. You guys get what I mean when I tell you. Like, when I read it to you, and, like, you try and see it through the lens. The other thing I don't like... You don't know where it swears? It swears... I was gonna say, I might rather have the classroom version. I'm not gonna lie, I think the swearing is a little too much. I think that's another thing I find really cringe, is the swearing. Like, I will say, when I was thinking about it, I let it pass more, because that is how some real people talk. But I think it can be a little cartoonish. Like, it's a caricature. A lot of the scientists at home, for example. No, I haven't finished it. We're in the first 8 chapters. So no spoilers. Not that it would really matter. I don't think spoilers matter too much with this book. Anyway. Yeah, I feel as if some of the characters, some of the like for example, the PR person, very like type A, like serious, like, oh, now I have to deal with this. Oh, yeah, now I have to deal with this. It's just it's like when she curses, it's kind of like, all right, okay, buddy. I don't know. I'll read a segment. I'll read a little excerpt. We'll talk about it, because I think it's... I don't know. I have a specific part in mind, and you guys won't get it unless I read it to you. Alan, we are so fucked. Exactly. Exactly. Or it's just a bunch of swearing. Did it get turned into? No, it's not humorous. Like, sometimes it's humorous. Sometimes they curse. Well, no. They curse to make points, and that's fair. That's how people talk. And I think it also is just how you read it. Like, how the voice sounds in your head. I will also give it credit for that. Okay, yeah, here. Wait, did I find it? No, I didn't find it. Yeah, okay. So, okay. You know, the part where they discover that he's alive. The people on the ground, they discover he's alive because Mindy looks at the satellite pictures, puts 2 and 2 together, and is like, holy cow, something's happening on Mars. Yeah, edgy. That's kind of the issue with it. Something's happening on Mars, like, he's still alive. And it's right when she's like Mindy starts crying because, and like they're slowly putting it, she's like putting it together for Venkat, which I thought I loved. This note actually says W book. You can't read it, but I love that part. That part was like chills. I was like, holy shit, kind of cooked. Took her long enough? No, it didn't take her long at all. It took Venkat a bit. Like, she noticed immediately, figured it out, took it to Venkat, and then wrote And then like sat him down and was like, no, like he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. It was like, oh, okay. Hold on, let me drink water. But so right after that, we get them telling Annie, which is the PR director, and they tell Annie, and the reaction is, fuck, Annie Montrose said. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And then Teddy glares at her, not helping Annie. And then he turned to the director of Mars Operations. How sure are we of this? Nearly 100%, Venkat said. Fuck, Annie said. Like, it's just kind of like, bro, do you have to... She just kind of, like, some of the cursing, it's just too much. It's like I don't have a problem with cursing. I curse all the time. Cursing's fine. But, like, sometimes it's like, okay. Like, it's a little, it can come off as a little childish. But I think it's a little bit, it comes down to how you read it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. You tell me. How did you read it? When you read it, did you kind of cringe at certain parts? And if so, what parts? I've never even heard you swear before. It's okay, I'm reading a book. English teachers when they get to read that's an excessive amount of cursing. Okay. But at the same time, if I'm pissed off in real life, I'll spam it 3 or 4 times. If I'm like really mad. And obviously that's a big deal. I kind of tune out swear words. Interesting. You think you did? Interesting. What am I even supposed to be doing? Oh, I need a drill. What does a drill cost? Oh, I can make it. Nice. Boosh. Craft screen. I need a silicone. Let me collect the rest of these crates. Cringe slightly. It's like when you figure out swear words exist. Yeah. You also have a very high cringe tolerance. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think sometimes I care too much about that stuff, and I just don't think I don't think you really need to. Can I deconstruct these? Okay, yeah, I'd like to. Thanks. Thank you. So can I build this? Yes. Okay, we're tracking now. Blueprints. I need another silicone. Not first. I wonder how it went classrooms without the classroom version. Yeah. It's okay. Like, I think, I don't know, swearing in a classroom setting is fine at a certain grade level, like after 8th grade. Loki ate in the thumbnail. Thank you, KKA. I tried to cook with my thumbnail today. Okay, what's another question? What do you guys think about his humor? Do you think it's funny? Do you guys laugh? Do you think it's stereotypical when NASA people swear? Yeah, I think that's the other reason I was giving it a pass, because they're scientists, and I like scientists swearing makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like when if I watch Succession and they swear literally constantly in Succession, I don't find it weird. You know? I'm not surprised. It makes sense for their characters. He reminds me of my dad's humor. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes some sense. I can see that. I think he can be funny. I think he can be, but a lot of the times, I think some of his humor comes off as dated, or maybe I would have found it funnier when I was younger. One of those two things. I will say, I don't know if it's as much of a writing problem, because His more recent book, Project Hail Mary, when I read that, I thought it was very funny. And I think maybe it is just more of a humor of the time thing. Maybe. Blueprints. Mini monitor. Oh, this goes on top of something? Do I need a desk? The desk here. Any other silicone? Dude, silicone is my freaking limiting reagent right now. So freaking fire. Project Hail Mary is really good. You chuckled a couple times. Poof ass humor. That'd be a joke and act. Scientist equals cool. That's true. That's not nice, Red Brick. When did it come out? Project Hail Mary, I'm not sure. This Martian came out 7 years ago. So I think maybe some of the humor is like obvious subversion of expectation that comes from like I don't know. If you watch a show, if you watch a mediocre show that came out 7 years ago, or like a YouTube channel from 7 years ago, like watch a Markiplier video from 7 years ago, I don't think you'll like it as much. Or like an oversimplified video from 7 years ago. Like they're very like obvious turnaround jokes that would have been funnier when I was younger. And I don't know if that was an of the time thing or whatever. Unspeakable humor. Matt Damon humor. Maybe, I think it might be funnier when I watch it again. Markiplier still stands up? Yeah, he still stands up, obviously. He still stands up. This book is still good. It's not unreadable. Obviously. I will say, like, so far, this book is like an 8.4 out of 10 for me. I love the science. I love the story. I love the premise. I really like the shifting between Mars and home. Like, POVs. I think it's told really well. I like so much of it. I'm nitpicking for the conversation. Markiplier still stands up. It's just sometimes like a higher percentage of jokes miss, you know? It's fine. I need space food. How do I not have any? Oh, I can put this in the blueprints screen. Decode. I got mining speed. Okay, I don't know what that did. I guess maybe it increased my mining speed. I need a heater. Progress. Okay, I need lots of things. How do I make a heater? I need iridium and silicone. I don't know where to get either of those things. I need food. How do I make... Oh, do I even have a crafter right now? I need a silicone. What do you guys think about the science in this book? Do you guys get it? Do you guys feel like... I haven't been able to think of the word all day. But do you guys feel like left behind by the science? Like, do you feel like you don't... It's not it's like too much, and you just kind of like waiting until he explains it better? Or do you like, are you like genuinely interested in like trying to figure it out, and like you do figure it out and then you get it and it feels good? What do you think about how he got stuck on Mars? I was reading before this to figure out how realistic everything in the book was. And that is one of the least realistic things, apparently, is that there just aren't storms like that can like completely destroy everything. Hold on. The way that they do in the book. So that's one thing. Like, like, yeah. But I think that's fine. I don't mind that. The other not realistic thing is, like, it doesn't really talk about radiation. Like, radiation on Mars, it has very little atmosphere, so it wouldn't be realistic. But everything else in that book is, like, very spot on. All the math is, like, calculated and correct. Like, all the chemistry and stuff. When you die, you ate nothing but potatoes for 4 years. You would, but there's, what, KKA? What the hell is that fart chat? No, because he has vitamins and protein. Yeah, he also explains the poo thing. The poo fertilizer is like a thing you can do in real life too, as long as you're the only one eating it. What do I need? A vegetube. I need ice. Do I have ice? How do I not have ice? How do I have no ice? Okay. I need a living vegetable. 200, 150. Look at this one going. Well, maybe this doesn't actually... Well, we'll see. I'll let that go. Oh, I'm out of power. I need more iron. Damn it. Wait, do I have iron in here? Yeah, cool. So am I making oxygen now? I am. Just some dudes hanging out, talking about books. I know, right? This is ideal. This is ideal. I need more people. The tech is aight to me. You guys don't, but like, okay, here. Let me show you something. I was doing some research for the stream. For example, in the hydrazine thing, hold on, let me turn down the audio of this for a second. In the hydrazine reaction, he talks about how it's just straight up jet fuel. And that jet fuel is, it decomposes to make the oxygen and hydrogen he needs. The hydrazine does. In this, well, no, it decomposes into hydrogen and nitrogen, and then he combines it with oxygen that's already in the air with, like, fire as it comes out of the reaction chamber. So this is not hydrazine. In fact, this is a liquid mixing thing, which is, like, not a hypergolic fuel, which hydrazine would be. So, but this is just a rocket engine. This is what the reaction, like, looks like. This is a lab tested rocket engine, which is, like, rare. I found it in a Now Red video. Okay, isn't that kind of awesome? Isn't that kind of crazy? Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, he had to take that apart first. He had to take this. He had to harness this reaction in, like, the tiniest way possible by taking this apart. Okay, number 2. This is what it would look like on a smaller scale, but this is equivalent to what he was doing. It's a hypergolic fuel. I don't think it's hydrazine, but it's similar.
What's scary about it is really how fast that reaction happens. And I think sometimes we get maybe a little bit complacent. And here we have a reaction which is absolutely instantaneous. This is a reaction which clearly has
just that little tiny bit. This is essentially what he was doing. He was putting just a drop in the bowl at a time. Down here is some kind of catalyst. and it just kind of pops, 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 pops. That's what he describes as sizzling. It's easy. A baby could do that. Yeah, bro, we could do that. You're right. And then this is another. This is actual hydrazine. Same thing. This is with iodine pentoxide. He was using iridium. I couldn't find an iridium reaction, but this is iodine pentoxide. Bro, that was one. That is one drop. Are we kidding? That is so long for one drop. So, like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I like having a visual for this stuff, because I feel like it's way cooler when you can get a sense of like what he's actually seeing. I had to turn on my camera brightness. And then I also looked up. This is what the fuel cell he gets out is the radioactive thing with all the pellets. I think it's called like the RFG or something. No. It's right there. RTG. Radioisotope thermoelectric generator. And this thing's sick. This is the actual one that was on the Voyager, which is the satellite that is like still going, like into other solar systems, hopefully. Like this is crazy. Just drive with this is so funny to me. Also, the fact that this just stays hot for like 100 years is like ridiculous. I don't understand. Like radioactive chemistry is crazy. It is crazy to me. And then this is plutonium-238, which is in this. And it's just burning hot all the time. It's just this is its natural state 100% of the time, no matter what you do to it. You could bury this in the desert for 200 years and it just comes out like this. It just stays like this. What? How is this real? Looks edible? Could be. Anyway, so I think that's pretty interesting. I really like the science of this book, and looking into it more and like watching videos about like reactions. There's so many of videos like this where people are doing test tube propulsion reactions, which is just so cool. It's just so cool. It's just so fun. Yeah. What else was there? I feel like I had other things. Oh, I had something I was gonna look up and then forgot to. Oh, do you guys think that people on Earth would really band together the way they are in the book for this one guy on Mars? It looks like Flan. It actually really does look like Flan. Let's see this again. Next video, I'm building this. Next book stream, I'm going to have this back there. Not a chance. Maybe back then, but not in our era. See, it's interesting you say that. I think it's very interesting you say that. As a little bit of a pessimist sometimes with our current world. Dude, I think it's possible. And at first I was like, no way. Same as you. But the other thing is the optics of it. I don't think they'd save him because they like care about him or like care like at all. I don't even think they're saving him in this book because they care about him in this book. I think maybe some of the guys that knew him were, but most of them, the like press secretary, the head of NASA, those people, they're doing it for optics purposes. It's all about optics purposes. Because if NASA abandons an astronaut on Mars and lets him die and doesn't do everything they can to save him, they look terrible. And public support dies. Like that matters a lot. in a political landscape is optics. The other thing is there's a little passage about the congressman he's writing to. He's writing an email to a congressman, which kind of made me think about like the political implications of all of this. It is such an easy score for any politician to be like, we need to do everything we can to get him back. You know? It's like a politician during COVID saying, we need to figure out how to get rid of COVID. Like, they're showing that they're focused on something. And it would really only take one person, in my head, to be like, guys, it's one guy. Are we really going to do all this for one guy? But that guy would instantly get demonized, right? That guy would, like, immediately get demonized by everyone. I cannot see that being an acceptable take in even in today's world. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. But realistically, it is one guy. It is one guy. I have oxygen. Is this not a light? I need the iridium. How do I... What do I drop? I just eat this. Ooh, I want that. I don't care about the eggplant seeds for now. Get the iridium. Don't need the iron. Run home. Run home. It's heater time. It's heater time, chat. It's heater time. Just one guy. Just cancel him. Ooh, wait, that's interesting. Wait, you're right. You're right. You're actually right. That could be something they would do in real life. Make him look really bad. Talk like crazy shit about him. How do you even start doing that? I don't know. Okay, I'm back. So he like nuked orphans in his lifetime and he'd be cooked? If one guy says something everyone thinks is bad, there will be some people who agree. Yeah, but you'd have to have like hard evidence of him being evil, I think. I don't know. I think it's possible. I think that's a very good point. And I wouldn't put it past us as a species to do something terrible like that. God damn it. I'm just gonna get another one of these. How are we doing? 230 out of 175,000. That's pretty good. What's the next book? Well, we have to finish this book. What's he gonna do? Counterclaim? That's true. If you never give him communication, it's true. But there will be people that argue for him, like his family, his kids. Oh, I don't know if he has kids. I don't think he does. What's another thing I have written here? Okay, yeah. Okay, I wrote this one down. Based on what's happened so far, do you think his biggest challenge going forward will be physical, emotional, or scientific? That's an interesting question. I don't know. I'm betting it's emotional. Like I said, I don't think you can eat poop potatoes for 4 years and be okay. He seems really smart in science. The physical, like, the nature thing is scary, but I think he'll be able to figure things out. He's creative. But emotional, yeah, he's going to drive himself mad, I think, before anything else. How do I have no water, bro? Why am I so bad at this game? Well, I'm not. I'm barely playing the game. That's probably why. Probably part of the reason, at least. I've already read, so I choose not to comment. Okay. That's fair. It's not dead silent. He has music. And shiz. Have I not crafted anything here? How have I not, guys? Guys. How is this possible? Genuinely, how is this possible? Yeah, thank you for not spoiling. Random person, hello, welcome back. How are you? We're talking about The Martian. Okay, I gotta craft the resource or progress screen. I don't have a progress screen. I don't really think I need an energy levels screen. I need to just start making more of everything. I'm just gonna start getting a lot of stuff. What do I, oh, hold on. Ooh. Oh, I can get tier 2 oxygen tank, yeah. I can't believe I just had everything for that. I need 1 iron. Do I have an iron? No. Lily. Hi, Lily. Trying to make a beat for the first time? Are you going to submit it to my music competition next Friday? If a Martian lives on Mars, would someone who lives on Earth be an Earthian? Yes. I think we'd be a human. The ceiling is currently up. That's good. I'm glad the ceiling is up. Well, because I said what's up, so you said the ceiling is up. Which is funny. Because until I've had my coffee, I don't give a fuck. Type shit. I might if it's actually good. Doesn't matter if it's good. Doesn't matter if it's good. It'll be fun. Submit that thing. What was I doing? I needed to create the tier 2 backpack. That's gonna be so nice. Necesito. What is this? Oh, that's not very good. These are really good. I don't have aluminum though. I need silicone and magnesium. I think I have magnesium. Yeah, I need silicone. There's not many resources up here. All the resources are down in the bottom. But I built it up here because I wanted to be closer to that thing for like expedition purposes. Maybe I should build a bunch of base camps. Playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I have not. Maybe I should. If it's such a goated suggestion. That's what I'm saying, KKA. Guys, this is community. I don't think if I had any more thoughts about the book. I think I mostly got them all out. I mean, I talked for an hour about the book. The first 8 chapters of a book. I think that's it's a good amount of time. Talk about a book. I fear once more. Welcome back, Fire. I'm sure I have more. Let me check real quick. Poop soil. Poop soil, bro. Okay. Running low on storage, I had to delete a bunch of apps to download Beats Lab to actually make a beat. It's funny. That is funny. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Do I? Oh yeah, I do have one more. Do you guys think they should tell the crew or no? The crew that he's alive? Or is that a bad idea? What do we think? Because they haven't told him yet. Look, he sounded ass, so I'm gonna not submit. You should submit. You think they should? That's actually kind of crazy to me. No comment? Okay, yeah, you don't have to. I think they deserve to know eventually. I agree that they shouldn't be told yet. Personally. Oh, I was supposed to be making the exoskeleton. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Magnesium. Now I can get the flashlight, too. With a torch. Oxygen capsule. I need food and water. How much do I have in my inventory right now? Let me put a bunch of stuff away. Let's go get a bunch of... Oh, I have food. Let's go get a bunch of stuff and maybe some crates. Hi, random person. Welcome. Well, this is so cool, Mr. Bomb. Thank you. OMG, I can see me. Hi, me. I know, it's you guys. I know. No, I don't think they deserve to know, man. Not immediately, because I do think morale would be devastating, way more devastatingly low if they knew. I also think they would try and do something crazy, like turn the ship around, or like blame each other, or something. The psychology of that is brutal. It is brutal, and it'd be better if they weren't on a ship to experience it for 10 more months. Can you even imagine the pain of that? Crew member dying is one thing. You say it's not your fault. Crew member being left behind, there's only you to blame. Mr. Morale? Maybe. That's what I would bring with me. I can't. Oh, I could deconstruct that. I can't deconstruct my pod. That's dumb. That's dumb, IMO. Whatever. Do you got a huzz or are you Sigma? I got a huzz. I've had a girlfriend for four years? Three and a half years? I have to calculate it again. It's been a while. 3 3/4 years? A lot of years. Never chat again, Brick. OC lore in my notes for 5 hours straight. That is so much. That is so much OC lore. Just making things up. Just sitting there yapping about whatever you want. KKA has a huzz. Red Brick might be the only one who doesn't have a huzz. Red Brick might be the beta of this chat. I don't know. Oh, I just ran right past my base because I was doing something on my phone. Oh no. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one to trust. Cobalts. Ah, I have cobalt here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that really brightens up the place. I have her, she's so cool, bang. I'm the only single one here. Am I the only single one here? You might be, bro. No, you're just a Sigma. No, don't worry. 3-month vacation to military. What is that? What is BCT? No, I don't think you did tell me. So, which one's my... How do I turn on my light? Oh, it's F. I'm an idiot. Okay. Of course it's F. It's always F. What else can I make? What do I need to make? More heaters, probably. So, what do? You make heat. Ooh, solar panels are so good. I just need a little bit of cobalt, and I have it. Let's do that. Get that cooking. Now we got a lot of power. I may as well make the power screen just so we're fully built out here. Oh, it goes here. Okay, so I have plenty. Good to know. These are all cooking. I got plenty of oxygen being made. I need... Heat seems to be the thing I'm slowest on, and pressure. Oh, I need way more drills. I need way more drills. Get going. Do I have more titanium? None of that's titanium. I'm gonna go get some more things from the way down. I just put my iron back. Hold on, let me make another real quick. Now we're drilling. I'm going up, actually. I lied. I'm going up. I'm getting a bunch of stuff. Only 7 Espo? Only? That's crazy. It's not fair. Stop flexing your relationships. Oh. Is Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers just forgotten? Do people listen to that album anymore? 100% they do. You are not special for listening to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, bro. That's like saying, have you ever heard of Nirvana? Like, yeah, bro. It's not... Nothing crazy there. Bang. Another seed. That's big. Need my eggplant. Give me my eggplant seeds back. Come on. Nice. Okay, well. Ooh, I want that. I don't need one space food. Ooh, and I want the iridium. Shoot. What? Oh, my camera turned off. I'll fix that in a second. I have an oxygen, yeah? Okay. Take a titanium. Actually, I kind of want a silicone instead. Ooh, no, I want fabric. Wow, there's actually a lot of good stuff here. Alright. I gotta get back. I'll change my camera battery momentarily. Go, 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 go. It says I love you on the back. Oh, good. Oh, good. Should I text my girl best friend? No. She won't tell you? Damn. Oh, if it's her, then maybe. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I'm coming back. Oh. Oh. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one to trust. Trust. Hi guys, I'm back. Bang! There I am. Yep. Yep, here I am. Yep. No need for no need for applause, guys. Guys, there's no need for applause, guys. Come on, relax, relax. I'm faster now. Need the heater. Okay, now we're heating. And I want to make another one of these. Do I have any ice? Boop boop. Of course I do. Of course I do. Of course I got ice. What kind of guy do you think I am? No ice? Look at this guy. This guy with no ice. Was he a loser? Was he a loser? Give me another vegetube. Give me iron. I got that. Give me another vegetube. Right this instant, bro. Right this instant. Right this instant, bro. Cook. Let's go get more stuff. Let's go get more stuff. Well, I should make an oxygen. Can I make an oxygen capsule? How do I do that? 2 cobalt? Holy cow. It's expensive. Ice cream cake? That sounds hella good. Guys, I bought a pumpkin pie the other day for $6 from Costco. It's like this big. I've already eaten like a quarter of it, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably not great, but it's yummy. Check the art in Discord, don't ban me. Oh god. I know I'm in for a rough check. Bro. Bro, no way you copied my shine onto my forehead, bro. Bro. That's crazy. Okay. W. Start a series on your channel? Good. I need to be more I need to make better content. I need to edit more. Probably edit this stream into a little bit of book talk. Not book talk, obviously, but book chat. We'll see. Okay. Okay, bye, NP. See you later, random person. I'm getting kind of hungry, chat. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna eat. Alright, got everything out of that chest. Let me get the rest of the stuff out of this chest. After all that, I pretty much have space for one more chest in my inventory. It's kind of crazy. Whoa. Whoa. It's a good chest. Just gonna leave the rest here, I guess, and not spend my oxygen capsule. There's more heaters in there. Oh my god. Wait, I can get so much stuff out of this place. I just gotta keep coming back here. I wonder if I can get back in time without using my oxygen capsule. I should be able to. We'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Okay. What do I need to do here? Store some stuff? Have no space. Create vegetube. Have no ice. Drub. Ice. What else do I need for vegetube? Magnesium? Oh, I do have magnesium. Drub. Magnesium. Another vegetube. I need to make more space. I will in a second. Beautiful. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Living compartment. I need more iron. Let me grab some more. V2 vegetube? Holy crap, Lois. Okay, so now we have some serious space. I just need to start deconstructing some stuff. Let's have a little crafting area in this corner. I'll put the... Can I just move these? Do I have to get rid of them? Let's take this out first. Break. And, okay, so what if I deconstruct this one? Do I get the lerma bean? No. Oh yeah, no. So I need to get these out. It's fine. Let's get some V2 vegetubes going, bro. It's I guess one V2 vegetube going because I don't have many materials here. Let's get one of the better plants in there. What's the best one? This one, 250. Yeah. Go. Deconstruct. I need another ice. Deconstruct. V2 vegetube. Place. Wrong place. Can I not? There we go. That one. I need 1 ice and 1 silicone. Let's get a bunch of ice and silicone real quick. Do I have any? Iron. No, that's not what I need. Oh, I can also make another heater. How much oxygen are we actually making now? Quite a bit. Kind of speed running. I read my part. I did audiobook. Cheater! That's fine. But you missed all of our conversation about the book. Do you want? I'll just give you all the questions. Do you have any ideas for the next book? Not really. V2. Ultra killer reference. I hate V2. Okay, Nico. I'm just gonna give you all the questions. If you could have one non-essential item from Earth to get stranded on Mars with for 4 years, what would it be? This could be like music, a show, or like something to watch music or a show, or like listen to. Like I'll get what you mean. This could be like a stuffed animal or something that's important to you. Like what would it be? Ender, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the TikTok stream. So answer that one, and then I'll give you the next one. Oh. There's the V2 heater. So what do I have in my inventory now? Some things. Oh, I need aluminum for the V2 heater? That's actually crazy. Why is everything so bright right now in this game, bro? Now that's a V2 heater right there. And for the other V2 vegetubes, I just need ice and silicone. And iron. Spotify, notebook, pencil, draw, and journal. Yeah, we were saying something that had that was a lucky crate, bro. Something that had to do with like a hobby. So like something you could draw and something you could stop by because you're busy. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Bye, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. Something you can like learn. I said like a really, really, really hard to read book. Because I would have a lot of time to like just figure out the book and like what they mean, and like I could like write a thesis on the book. Like that'd be cool. Okay, next question. What do you think about the log format? Do you think it hurts other ideas? Do you think it works in the book, or do you feel more connected to Mark? Do you feel less connected to Mark? Do you feel like you're getting to know Mark more through the log format? What do you think? Is it narrated by Matt Damon? I'm interested. Because it's weird that you're listening to an audiobook. I need, I have 1 cobalt. I need more cobalt. I also need water. Can I craft while there's no power? I can. That's good. I need to make another solar panel, so I need another cobalt. That's all. Okay, cool. There. Gogo Koi, hello! I love the log format. Interesting, a lot of people in the chat said they did not like the log format. That made me love the book in the first place. Incredible adaptation in the movie when you get to that point. Okay. I did not read the book. It's okay, Gogo Koi. We're talking about we're playing the game and talking about the book. There's no harsh requirements here. I'm describing what's happening as we talk. Actually, we kind of stopped talking about the book until Nico joined, and he said he had read the book. So I'm just asking him the questions that I had for everyone else. That's interesting. I think I like the log format. I think sometimes I don't know. I think it allows for him to skip a lot of time at once, which is good. I think it offers a perspective that is similar to what you would have gotten if you were a historian in this world. Like, when he gets back, like, that's what you would be reading, would be his logs. And that's interesting when you think about it from that perspective. I think there's cool things about it. On the other hand, I think there's times where the log format's a little less. It loses a little bit of emotion compared to the people on the ground, for example, who aren't in a log format. Like when Mindy is describing to Venkat about describing how he's there. He's alive. He's there. Like that part's really emotional and interesting and cool. And you lose none of that emotion because it's not just like a log that's in hindsight. About to get drunken noodles? Oh my god, that sounds hella good. The Kanye? The Kanye? What? Okay. Nico, do you think he's funny? I want to know if you think he's funny. Do you think book funny so far? Or not funny? Don't compare yourself to Kanye. Yeah, okay. You think funny? Interesting. I think funny. I think sometimes he misses, but you can't blame a guy for missing. Sometimes you're gonna miss. I think sometimes there's some obvious, like, humor that's a little cringe. Yeah, okay. See, that's what I was saying. I was saying if I had read this when I was younger, I would have thought it was way funnier. Because some of the jokes are like, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, blah, blah, blah. Things are going so well. Oh, fuck, things are going so bad. And it's like, yeah. I don't know. I think, yeah, you get what I mean. And have you read Project Hail Mary? I compared it to Project Hail Mary. I thought Project Hail Mary was way funnier. Also, I think Project Hail Mary is a good example of how the log format, how you could have done something different than the log format and still gotten a lot more, you get a lot more out of it. Interesting thought. I can get the progress screen now. What's the progress screen? I need silicone and cobalt. I don't have any of that. Alright. Do I have a full inventory? Let me put some stuff away. And then I'll go just get a bunch of stuff. Oh, I don't have that much space. Whatever, let's go get silicone and cobalt. No, but I'll watch the Ryan Gosling movie. You should read it. It's really good. Where my cookie clicker set up? Send it in the Discord. I'll read it. I'm gonna need a lot of cobalt for more solar panels too, so I don't mind getting a ton of it right now. Tier 3 oxygen tank. Holy crap, Lois. Edits and memes? Okay, I'll look. I will look. Nico, do you feel like you understand everything on the science heavy parts? Do you feel like really interested? Or do you feel like you're lost on some of it? And do you like it, or would you rather it be explain itself better or be less science heavy? What do you think? I'm just gonna build another one of these now, to be honest. I actually forgot what I got all that stuff for. Just now. Was it another vegetube? Need more ice for that. Was it another heater? No. Miner? I should make more miners. Oh, it was the progress screen. I need another silicon. I just spent a silicon. That was stupid. That was dumb. I need more silicon. Let me get some chests going here. I don't know why I have so little chests in this area. More resources. This point's a little annoying, but also everything is kind of unknown, so I don't know. Interesting. Just because science? Well, oh, I think I closed all the tabs I had open earlier. Dang it. I like, I don't know. I really like the science because I really like science. Like, I took chemistry and physio and AP bio and stuff. So like, I really think it's cool. And then at the same time, I think like the creative problem solving involved in the science, because I think that's really what he's describing. He's describing the science. He's describing the science because he's showing the creative problem solving to get like the science to work in his favor. And I think that's so cool. I think it's really, really, really cool. But I also understand being a little over it when it's so much. Watching this one. All right. Okay, Red Brick. Why even put that in the chat, bro? Hello, bro. I really like the problem solving. I think it's like a top 10 awesome person stuff. Yeah, it's true. I do think, hold on. I kind of want to show you all the things I found earlier. Did I close the tabs? I didn't close the tabs. Okay. Here. I'll show you again. Okay. So there's two types of fuel reactions I learned. Well, there's more than that, but this one is liquid with liquid fuel. What his booster does is liquid reacting with a solid catalyst, which was iridium in the book. In this, here, look. So this is the liquid booster. This is essentially, even though it's a liquid booster, this is essentially what he had to take apart to start the hydrogen reaction. Which I think is awesome. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I think that's awesome. So then, this is more akin to what he was doing.
For a reason, I don't want my hands anywhere near this thing.
This is putting a liquid into a solid catalyst and going, it's just a single, and that's what he's doing in this. He says it sizzles in the iridium bowl, and it comes out very hot, goes up through the bag, out the tube, and then it passes through the fire to mix the hydrogen with oxygen, the already hot hydrogen, hot free hydrogen, with the oxygen that he put through the lab, or through the hab, and then it becomes water in his atmosphere, and then it collects it.
You can really see there.
Just one at a time.
Very fast reaction.
Just doing this for hours.
Loads of nitrogen and also ethane.
Kind of awesome.
So all of the products here are gaseous.
Kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. I think this is a cool experiment you can do. And the fact he utilizes this real thing that you can do is sick. This is actually hydrazine, which is what he uses in the book on different types of solid catalysts. This one, none of them are iridium, but it's essentially, this could be iridium. It may as well be. This is iodine pentoxide, which isn't iridium, but it is hydrazine, which is exactly what he's using. It's one single drop just burned for 8 seconds. What are we doing? That is terrifying. That is terrifying. One single drop. And he has literal canisters of this in the hab with him. That's what it talks about. He talks about how he removes multiple tanks of this. And he's like, maybe I should have one at a time. And he's like, no. He just brings them all in the hab. That is terrifying. One single drop having that much power is so weird. Because that's like white fire. That's like hot fire. Anyway. High on pot news, new suggestion. He dressed as them. High on pot news is awesome. It's a great skit. Yeah, so I thought this was cool. I thought the hydrazine reaction was sick. It makes sense. He made everything make sense really well. And the hab blowing up was crazy too. It makes sense with how fast this burns and how scary this looks. The other thing he talks about is the radioisotope thermoelectric generator that they buried in the desert and he uses as a heater. This is an actual schematic of that for the Voyager satellite, which is so cool. It is so cool. He talks about it being used on unmanned missions in this book. That is so cool. That it's a real thing used on the Voyager, which is still going, by the way, because these things are crazy. And they're just permanently hot. They just stay so hot all the time for years. I think that's sick. I think putting that in a book is sick. But yeah, this is what they look like. These are the shells that he talks about being wrapped in. I know the chat's in front of it, but yeah, and then this is what the actual isotope looks like. This is in its natural state. It just stays like this all the time. You could bury this in the desert for 100 years and come out looking like this, just red hot, indefinitely. Like, what? How is this real? I think this is so cool. So, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff here. Pretty cool stuff. I think that's why I like the size of the book, because when you look into it, when you like look it up and stuff, I think it's really cool. It's also all accurate. All of this stuff can happen in real life. You can like find research on stuff like that. It is very, very, very cool. The cup is full of Sprite. Okay, I believe you. For sure, dog. For sure, dog. I like it. Good costume. But yeah, pretty cool. And then there's something else that was cool science stuff. But whatever. You get the point. I mean, just this alone. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's peak. That is peak. And then is this my last question for you? Oh, well, no, you already read it once, so I'm not going to ask you that one. I will ask you, final question. Do you think the crew deserves to know? Oh, maybe you shouldn't answer this, but I don't know. Do you think the crew deserves to know that he's alive at this point from what you've read? I need aluminum and titanium. And more aluminum and titanium. Damn. And holy cow, what a full... Okay, let's go up to the top, I think. I need water, though. Is there ice in here? Yes. Water bottle. Water bottle. Food? Food? I have food. I don't really know if I need it. I'll take one anyway. Where did all this come from? Oh, I literally just don't have enough space for all of it. That is crazy. And then I need an oxygen. How do you make... You need 2 cobalt for oxygen. Oh, perfect. Okay. Excellent. I think they deserve to know. But it's obviously a debate if they should. I guess I don't know exactly how much they're doing and how much that information would affect them. I mean, put yourself in that scenario. You're on a ship for 10 months with these people. 10 more months. You're already dealing with the grief that someone on your mission died. Yes, okay, wait until a solid plan. Well, that's what the protagonists are doing. So that makes sense. But there's also that other guy who's saying they should know now. Know immediately. I think a solid plan is a good policy. I think that makes sense. I agree with that. But even then, I don't know. I mean, I could see you arguing waiting until they actually rescue him. Or waiting until they get all the way back and are in the midst of rescuing him. I don't know. That's how I feel about that. T2 drill? That's crazy. Okay. How are we doing, by the way? 13 out of... Oh, 13,000 out of 175,000. That's pretty good. Kind of need to ramp that up a little bit. Let me get rid of these real quick. Yeah, these are just better. Yeah, there's a titanium literally right here. Hee hee ha ha. 2 philosophers. Yep. Bang! Now we're cooking. If I was on board, I would wait until... Oh. There's no point in adding more guilt to the situation. Yeah, that's the other thing. Guy dies on your mission. I don't think there's that much guilt. To be honest, you could in your head chalk that up to being just something that happened. Like, oh dang it, death. Like, that is unfortunate, but it's not directly my fault. It's not directly the crew's fault. But then, on the other hand, like, them leaving him is directly their fault. Directly their fault. Go eat, Red Brick. Enjoy your food. Am I a fool to picture my own funeral as a real gala affair? Everybody's there. Everybody cares. No, I don't think you're a fool. You just gotta, like, be nice to people in your life. And make high-quality connections, and that'll happen for you, man. Let's go get this bread. Let's go get a bunch of stuff from the ship again. I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know if there's a counter argument, because I don't think, like, you can say they deserve to know, but, like, what does that really mean? Would it be better for them or worse for them? That's all that matters, right? Oh, I need a bunch of heat to get into that cave. Interesting. Interesting mechanic. Oh, it's song lyrics. Why you always just type in song lyrics in my chat? Give me all that. I need aluminum really bad now. Now more than ever. Bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. Ooh, more aluminum. Kind of want more aluminum. This morning on our 17th day of space travel to Stigmar. Ship inexplicably get ship velocity. The navigation tools went crazy. Ship lost power as if it had been drained by some exterior thing. We are going to try and make emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find. Seems to be a huge storm on this first planet. I hope we make it. They did not make it. They did not make it. They did not make it. What the hell? Fusion reactor? Fusion react. What do I put in the... Can I deconstruct it? No. I can't. What do I put in the fusion reactor, bro? Okay, I gotta leave. Wait. Yeah, I gotta go. Oh, I'm gonna die. Actually. I'm actually cooked. Shoot. Stop getting stuck on things. You need to go. Oh, I don't know about this one. No, I don't know about this one. Actually, I think I make it. Yeah. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna suffocate for a second, but I'm good. Okay, cool. Woo! 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 Parody song? Ass. Realize how bad it was. I wasn't singing. Voice is buns. Just practice a little. You could do it. Or like change the key it's in. Ah. I believe in you. How have I not made the progress screen yet? Doing all this extracurricular activity, bro. I need some magnesium. Silicone. Oh my god. It's always something, bro. That's probably why. It's so useless. You're sick? Oh no. So I can just put another one of these down, huh? Wait, what do I need? Silicone? Really is always something, bro. Heat. Oh, no more power. Let's go deconstruct these things, bro. Wrong way, but it does not matter. I need a magnesium. Excellent. Now we're moving. Food grower. That seems useful. Beacon. I don't need a beacon. I know where my place is. Should probably get more drills. I feel like I don't have like any drills, and they're not that expensive. Dude, I have like no titanium. That's crazy. Whatever, let's decode this microchip. Even better mining speed. Yes. I'm gonna unlock tier 3 vegetubes soon. Wow. I need a magnesium. Bijou. 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 Hell yeah. Now we got plants going. So I don't know what to do about the nuclear reactor, to be honest. So I don't know what more of things I actually need. I guess I will need a food grower at some point. May as well get it started now. Probably not a good thing to wait on. Need more ice. Let's go get a bunch of ice. You're sick? Well, you have a few days. Just get everything else right and then do the vocals on like the last day before the competition. Nico, are you gonna make something for my competition if you're still here? For my music competition this Friday? Okay, now I'm getting hella titanium. Wow. I'm gonna make so many drills. Run, run, run. How long will you be streaming? I don't know. Probably not too much longer. Kind of hungry. So how do you work? Oh, I can put eggplant. Eggplant seeds. Eggplant. Incredible. So now it make me food, I guess. Now it make me food, I guess. And I need more drills. Drill. Not enough power. Cobalt and aluminum. Do I have any aluminum left? Oh my god, how am I out of aluminum? Bro. That is unbelievable. Okay, so I guess I have to just go back to normal panels. What are these again? Oh, just one iron. It's probably not even worth deconstructing them. I want another drill, bro. I don't care. Oh, I should care. What do I need to make this again? Silicone? Okay. I should have more. Yeah, I do. It's not a problem. Daddy wants more drills. Daddy's gonna get more drills. That's right. I'm sorry to refer to myself as Daddy Chat. I don't mean to. It's important. Guys, I'm like somber. If you're still streaming, I'll hop back on. Okay. Go shower, KKA. What the heck? You don't have to stick around. You're fine. You are fine. Okay. I need iron and aluminum. I need a lot of aluminum. So let's go back to the ship. Yeah? Yeah? I think that makes sense. I have more Lerma seeds too, so I can make more of these if I need to. But right now, I think we're moving at a pretty good rate. 16%. So we get a bunch more stuff. I would really like a blue sky by the end of the stream. These are moving pretty fast, so it wouldn't be that. I don't think it's that unlikely, to be honest. There's not that much stuff here, so. Well, there's a good amount, actually. I'll probably have to make 2 trips. Oh, that's so many more seeds. I didn't even realize. Okay, so I can really grow food now. Oh, maybe it is 1 trip. Interesting. Is there anything else here? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be putting in this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out later. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Nice, transmission screen. I can make a transmission screen. Communication antenna. Nice, I can make a communication antenna. What can I possibly put in a reactor like that? I got 0 aluminum. So, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I guess. Let's decode some microchips. Some microchips. Compass. Tier 2 agility boots. I need another. I need more chests, bro. Gonna be another miscellaneous chest. This one's gonna be another resources chest. Okay, let's go gather more. Because I need more stuff. I just need more stuff. I need more aluminum, so... Oh, I actually... Long expedition, I should bring some oxygen. I have the cobalt to spare. Ain't that the truth? And I have the tier 3 backpack. I need an aluminum. Do I have any? Do I have 1? I don't have 1. Oh my gosh. God, that is unbelievable. I guess I could get it out of something else, but it's just, I don't think it's worth it. Sure, I can find more. Just went in the bathroom, he'll be like an hour. That's annoying. Okay. Run, 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 run. See, chests like this are kind of what I'm looking for. Holy cow. Yeah. No aluminum, though, once again. I'm going to take this back and just go for another one. Captain Cookie, welcome. How are you doing? We've kind of finished talking about the book. If you're reading, though, I can ask you the discussion questions and you can answer. We had some insightful conversations. You did not read it yet? I was busy making sick beats. Okay, well, when you do... Ooh, I have to go over to whatever that is, too. Whenever you do... well, you have to catch up to, like, the first 200 pages by next week, probably. Either way. It's all iron. Mediocre, mediocre. I need to find more crates. I'm going to go up here. I think there'll be a crate up here. God, there's so many resources down here. Oh, there's another ship over there. Holy cow. Okay, so I'll need to make another base out here somewhere, probably. Anything up here? No? No power slugs? That's a satisfactory reference for all of you playing along at home. So there's no crate up here? I thought there'd be like a crate up here somewhere. Whatever. I go back now. My Javon beat is not ready to be seen by unprepared eyes. OMG. I'm so excited. And playing Pokemon. That's cool. I'm actually kind of pumped about that. It's gonna be a good it's gonna be a good competition, I think. Oh, please. Jeez. I shouldn't go back empty-handed. Let me get some random stuff off the ground here. Okay. It's enough. I guess one could eat the paper it is transcribed onto. I guess. Eat. I need water. I always need water. Do I have any? No, I need to make water. I have ice, which I have none of. No, I have some right here. It's fine. Water. Guys. Guys. Am I right? Okay, I need to get... honestly, I'm gonna take 4 cobalt. Well, oh my gosh. I'm gonna take 4 cobalt and make 2 oxygen capsules, and then go explore that thing. Cause I think I'm probably gonna make a thing out there, a base out there. I just need the material. I can just pick up materials off the ground to make the base, so no big deal. Face red, droopy eyes. I can see it now. Okay, I already have the stuff in the living compartment, so no big deal. No biggie, no sweat. So I want to make my ox. I want to make my place where. Oh my god! Look at those rocks. Those are interesting. I want to make my place where my oxygen's like close to running out. What is? That's a big cave over there. Are there monsters in this game? Am I gonna get cooked by something? Probably. Iron, titanium, silicone? Oh my god. Titanium. Whatever, I could just take one of these. I don't have to freak out. Titanium. Iron, silicone. Oh wait, this is titanium. Silicone. Iron? Good. Okay. Okay, this is the front of a ship. That's like pretty much all I can take for now. So let's get out and put a few storage chests in here. Oh, bye KKA. A telephone call? Who could this possibly be? Hello? Hello, what's up? Should I play Repo with friends? New Repo update. Or should I keep playing Planet Crafter? I was just invited to play Repo and I could stream it if you guys want. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. To be honest. What do we think? I also need food. What should I eat? I already got that one, so let me destroy that real quick. I haven't gotten this one. Let me get everything in there. Can I destroy this stuff? I can't. It's stupid. That is a full inventory. Okay, leave again. Wrong way. A lot more obstacles in this ship than the other one. A lot less aluminum so far as well. Which is not ideal. Locker storage. It's probably better. More efficient storage. Maybe. Okay, where's... Let me get a grip. Okay, that's... My other base is that way. Okay. This is facing my other base. I am going to play Repo, man. Save. Exit. Quit. I think for that reason... I'm gonna end stream and I might come back and play Repo on stream, or I'm just not gonna play it on stream. I may just play. Anyway, whatever happens, thank you for showing up to the book club stream if you were here. If not, that's okay. You'll catch it next time, I trust. Thank you those who read the book. Thank you those who didn't read the book and still showed up and hung out and listened to us chat, yap about the book. If you haven't read the book and want to read the book, we are going to, just before chapter... What's the next day? Is it the 16th? Yeah, the 16th. We're going up to chapter 16 by the 16th. So through chapter 15, which is, let me find the page number if you're in the same book as me. Up to chapter 16. That would be through 191 up to page 192. So if you haven't started the book yet, you have 192 pages to read. Or 191 pages to read by the 16th. So read. Cool. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Great rest of your day. Read more books. Do things that are good for your brain. And if you want to join the music competition, submit a song by Friday, and I'll listen to all your songs. Bye, guys.